two. The first stream I filmed ago wasn't allowing you guys to chat. So I just wanted to check again if it's gonna allow you guys. Something is wrong here. I don't know what, and I don't know which. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Something's wrong. Something is actually really wrong. I don't know what per se. It's I don't know. You guys aren't unable to chat with me. I don't know what's the problem here. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Man, that's good. Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? I'm just checking something, right? It's not if your guys are able to chat, could you please chat? Because I feel like your guys' chats cannot be seen on my phone for some reason. So if you're able to chat, just try it for me. I just want to see if is everything cool. I streamed a couple of minutes ago. I stopped the stream because this issue of the chat thing isn't working. So I don't know what to do right now. I'm trying to fix it up. But anyway, guys, how you guys doing? How you guys feeling? In the stream, the last one that I canceled for some reason, I talked about I had this feeling within myself of happiness and joy, like this deliciously good feeling, deliciously good feeling, right? I had that. Can you guys try chatting? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening to the messaging thing. Something is wrong. Maybe I restarted the chat. I mean, I restarted the live stream, but nothing happened. But hey, we'll try this for a couple of minutes and we'll see if it's gonna work out. But as I was saying, I had this deliciously good feeling, this feeling of like joy and happiness out of nowhere, as I was like cleaning the house whilst listening to some worship music a couple of hours ago. I felt so happy to the point where I was smiling. I was like smiling for real, like a full blown smile. My stomach felt somehow. Everything in my body, from here to all the way to my torso, felt good for some reason. Felt so good for some reason. But it taught me like two things. It taught me that number one, the moment you live by Christ, the moment you put Him as the priority, put Him as the foundation, everything in your life goes up. Everything goes up. Everything goes up. So put God as the foundation because really, He really is gonna change your life for sure and for real. He really is. Number two, it taught me that we live in a place where we are filled with stress. Stress is all over our minds, all over our day, and all over like everything. Stress is blocking us to feel that feeling. You get what I mean? That feeling where you feel peace, right? The feeling of peace. The feeling of peace. Wow, it's so beautiful, man. So beautiful. Nah, this thing is annoying, really. Your guys cannot be able to chat, or maybe after 10 minutes. Maybe after 10 minutes, let's try it. When it yeah. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, now the chat is working. The chat is working. How you doing, my guy? How you doing, Clock with Jay? I'm doing super fine. I'm doing all right. I'll advise your guys to go take your guys' fruits, banana, and also nut cheese. In Zulu they call it nut cheese, but in English they call it Mary what? Mary what? Yo, how you guys doing, man? What is this thing called? Mandarins, right? Mandarins. Yeah, but go get some fruits so that we can just eat in the middle of the stream and just be good. So as I was saying about stress, right? I said we're always in a situation or a period where you're filling yourself with stress. You're not present in life because of stress or anything that is within your mind. Maybe it's school, maybe it's work, maybe it's whatever you do. Yeah. So I really do want to talk about as something called the one who puts them in the foundation. Foundation is very key. Whatever you place, wow. And just three birds just flew by right now, and that woo, that felt good, man. They look good for real. I'm so happy, man. But as I was saying, the moment you put God as your foundation, everything will go all right. I'm telling you for real. The moment you put Him as the firm foundation, God is here. God is number one. Money is here. Relationships are here. So and so on. Everything would be stable in that foundation. But what happens if you remove God as the foundation and place money, relationships as the foundation? They will crumble. They will crumble. Because why? It doesn't have a firm foundation. Remember, the Bible talks about, I don't know which book was it or which chapter was it. It talked about the man who built on sand and the man who built on the rock. The man who built on the rock is like a wise man, but the man who builds on sand is like a dumb person. Because look at this, when a flood comes, sand will just automatically go that way. It will break the foundation. Everything will start to leak because underneath the foundation is just sand. But when you build your foundation on rocks, everything becomes stable. Even if the water hits you hard, you're still there. You're still there. You get what I mean? You're still there, right? Same with God. God is the rock. God is the rock. The moment you put Him as the rock, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. So make sure that God is the foundation and He is the one that you strive in getting to know Him. Same with me. It's like I'm gonna be real with y'all guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I feel like yes, I'm gonna open up a bit. Is that my relationship with Christ was not out of faith, but it was out of fear. You're thinking of like how? How can a relationship with God or with Christ become of fear? Well, constantly, I was thinking about like, oh, what if I done something wrong? He is like angry at me. He is doing this. He is like thinking that I'm not working as much. I'm doing the bad things that are just invisible right now. It's like it's constant like pressure and constant like fear. I had a fear-based relationship with Christ. But as soon as I noticed that, I decided to just change the way my strategy and just let God be the one who has everything. Let God be the one who does everything. He carries the weight, He carries the load. He carries the load. The moment you let Him carry the load, everything would just set sail smoothly, right? So it's important that also I'm not gonna say your guys only, also me, we should all build a relationship with Christ to know Him better so that everybody can be good. And I want to talk about the power of what if and even if. Remember, I talked about faith. I talked about saying that if me and Christ had a fear-based relationship, one of them is fear, one of them is faith. Thanks, my guy. Thanks, my guy. Your guys too. Thank you for complimenting me. It's putting in the work for your guys to get here as well. You just need to put in the work. Thanks for the compliment. Really, really, thank you. But as I was saying, there are two types of there are two types of the way you view Christ. How can I say? There are two ways. Yeah, there are two different types of faith. Yes, 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 yes. I was correct. There is, yeah, as I was saying, and real faith. How do I know that I have fear-based faith and real faith? There are two things: even if and what if. What if I don't become successful? What if I lose midway? What if that I don't become the man or woman that I needed to be in my life? What if I'm not gonna be the person who's gonna lead that? What if and on all of those that what if is fear? What if is fear? Even if it's faith, even if I stumble on my feet, I know that Jesus Christ is Lord. Even finally, I'm back. Back. Wow. Now that was a pain. That was really a pain in that part. But everything's sorry. Everything's sorry. But anyways, also, I finished one of my bananas. If your guys got fruit in your place, go get some fruit. Get comfortable. This is gonna be a fun. No, it restart. Yes, yes, yes. Now we're back. Now we're back. Well, because of before this network. So where was I at? I was at even if and what if, right? Even if it's faith, what if it's fear-based faith? What if you're saying it's like, what if I don't succeed? What if things don't go my way? What if I fail midway? What if I do this and do that and I don't succeed? That is not faith. That is not faith. Even if I stumble on my feet, I'll still say Jesus is Lord. Even if I stumble on my feet, I know that I am capable of climbing that mountain because the Bible says we're more than conquerors. We are more than conquerors, right? For those who are with me in the chat, spam one, type one. We are more than conquerors. We, us, and you, me and you, are more than conquerors. So why live a basic life? Why live a basic life? Why live a life where you have so much potential to do good things, but you're wasting it? Why? God gave you the platform, God gave you the stage, God gave you everything that you need, but why not you? Yeah, I'm back. As it was, okay, something's wrong with the stream, right? This is the second time. Um, I streamed for more than 9 minutes, right? And it restarted and went to 1 minute. Then I didn't think of it. Right now, I streamed for more than 2 minutes. Now it went to 30 seconds. Nah, today might be not my day. But as I was trying to say, right? Look at this beautiful sun right here. It's not really a sunset, but the sun, in fact. Look at this. Look at this right there. Look how beautiful this guy is. This guy right here. So beautiful. And that bird just flied past like Zion. Yeah, life is very beautiful. Very beautiful. So I wanna give you guys something. What I've learned that really shaped me to be the man that I am today is the power to become success. No, there's something that David Goggins once said. David Goggins, he said, it's so easy to be great, my friend, because nobody's trying. Is not going the extra mile. No one is going to the extra mile. You should go to the extra mile if you want that success, if you want that journey, if you want everything that you want in life. If it's the cars, if it's the money, if it's the fame or whatever, go for it. No one's stopping you. No one is gonna stop you. You got everything that you need. You got your phone, you got your Wi-Fi, you got the food in your place, you got the food in your home, and why not using that to good use? For those, right? I have my journal right here. I got my journal. Keep it simple indeed. So with this journal right here, what we're gonna be doing right now is for those who have journals or have a piece of paper, go get a piece of paper right now. Go get a piece of paper, and we're gonna write three things that we're grateful for. We're gonna write three things that we're grateful for. Even if it's right here on the chat, you can write down three things that you are truly grateful for. I would write it into this, and I'm gonna read it out to you guys. Let me place the camera so well so you guys can see me. Man, I look handsome. Yeah, yeah. But as I was saying, let me put this down real quick. Yeah. Take this. Hey. Go journal, get a pencil, get a page. We're gonna write three things that we're grateful for. What we're grateful for in life, what we're grateful that God has given us. We're gonna write those three things down, and you know, just to bring that sense of the day, just feel like gratitude, to feel so grateful for the things that we have right now and today. So let's get it. What's the date today? Today is the, let me check. It is, it's the 3rd of June right now. It's a Wednesday. It's the 3rd of June as I'm live streaming right now. So here's a book. I think our guys can see it. So I'm gonna be starting here. We're gonna write three things that we're grateful for. Get a piece of paper, a pencil, and write the three things that you're grateful for. And I'm gonna say them out loud right here, right now. So get your piece of paper and let's start writing. Side point, your guys can write it in the chat if you guys want to. You can write it in the chat and I'll read them out one by one if your guys are willing to write it down in the chat. But I prefer you write it on a piece of paper because it's just so symbolic. You get what I mean? You just feel it whilst you're writing it. And the side point, one more thing before you continue writing. Don't write some vague things of saying that, oh, I'm grateful for a car, I'm grateful for a shoe. Give some depth behind that. Let's say for the shoe, I'm grateful for this shoe because my aunt bought it for me. Not only does it fit me perfectly, I also feel so confident wearing them. You see, something like that. So only just three messages. Let me just continue writing mine right here, and we'll continue. I'm on my last one. I'm gonna read them out one by one. So let's write the last one. If your guys are done with your guys, and keep it to yourself. Or if you wrote them down, you can write it down in the chat, and so that I can read them on what you said you're grateful for. And one more for me. Let me just continue writing it. Let's go. So for I am done. So today is the 3rd June. June. I was streaming at this time so that I can remember this. So it's the 3rd of June. 3rd of June. 3rd of June slash Wednesday 2026. So here's what I wrote. I wrote them down. I wrote in three messages. So let me just read them to y'all. Number one, ooh, the sun looks nice. The sun looks nice. And I wish I can just live stream for more than like 2 hours to just show you guys the sunset at the end. But yeah, I don't have that much time. But the things that I wrote down that I'm grateful for personally. It says, number one, I said, I'm grateful for the opportunities that God gave me because He is truly a merciful and faithful God. The second one, it says, I am grateful for the days when I was a kid, being reckless, playing around, and building fun memories. I'm grateful for those days, man. We're so like in tuned in our stress that we don't realize that we are actually a blessing. We don't really realize that how much as people we're blessed, right? We don't notice that in ourselves. We are blessed to the point where we're breathing. That's so beautiful. And the last one, I said, I am grateful for the challenges I face. Not only do they build me and change me into the man that I want to be, but they also build stories that I can share to so many people. So here are my three gratitude messages. My three gratitude messages right here. They look, my handwriting is cool, man. Better than any influencer. playing around, playing around. So this habit, I used to do it every single day, but laziness and so all of those stuff. I haven't been doing it as often. But this makes it so good. Makes you like enjoy life and makes you look back of the things that you're grateful for. It makes you look back. So let's go back to the place where we at. Yeah, man. Hey, coming here, around here. Water. Need to get hydrated all the time, all the time. I'll leave my journal there. Oof. I wish that it was hot. I wish so, man. Because not only would it Would I get be outside being shirtless? But it will also like improve my vitamin D, testosterone, all of those type of things. I need to get back into learning, my G's. I really need to get back to learning. So for those who are here, cheers. Well, it's water. It's not really something else, but at least it's something that not only builds the skin, also cleans the body. Cheers. I really do think that as humans, we stress a lot, and specifically me. There was a time where, in my time, where I've been constantly working on my goals, working on the things that needed to be done. And in that point of my time, I myself didn't notice that I was worrying too much. I thought that, oh, maybe it's like it's normal and all of those stuff. But I was actually worrying at some point of my life, and it really did. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I wanna show you guys this. It's oh no! It went There was a kite. There was a kite. But look at the sun. Look at the sun. There was a kite. There was a kite. It's kite season right now. Kite season. So most people here in South Africa, hey, we are creative. We use sticks, trash bag, or any like bag that is like plastic. Then we make our own kites, and they would fly on their own. That's the beauty. That's the beauty of being a South African, man. That's the beauty. So to just teach you guys one more thing before we hop off, this was a good stream. Not as much as it was a couple of minutes ago because it was flip flopping. It was flip flopping all the time. But yeah, man, I really do feel so good. I really do feel so great. Go get your fruit. I ate my banana just a couple of minutes ago whilst I was offline. So let's eat this one for the time being. How can I balance this? Yeah, something like this. Yeah, 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 yeah. But for the one person who is in the chat right now, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's life? How's really life treating you? Is there anything that you really like in tune of me talking about? That is a that's about improvement, self improvement. There's all of those stuff that you really do need to know. Politics, I'm not there. I'm sorry, I'm not there. Remember, oh, I haven't told you guys how old am I? I am. I'm 16. I turned 16 this year. So yeah, most people would think that I'm 20 something, but actually I'm 16. Here's some mandarins. Cheers, my G's. We eat and we feast, and we'll be good. My little brothers just came back from school. I'm just gonna mute this for a bit. Yeah, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Just greeting my brothers in. And just looking at the transport, and that was it, man. That was it. But nonetheless, today was a good stream. I wasn't expecting the network to be so good this time. Yes, there were some fluctuations here and there, but for the comments, I know that some of your people are gone, but thank you for just showing the love and support. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I am so like in tune with that, and I'm grateful for you guys. Thank you very much. As I'm gonna be ending the stream, I thank you guys for participating. I'm about to go. Uh, Man, the sun looks good on my skin. But hey, what I wanted to say in the stream is the two things: make God the foundation. What if and even if? What if is not faith, even if it's faith? So thank you guys for participating in the stream. I know that some people might be thinking it's just only just a couple of people, maybe three or four or five people, but it always make a difference. Thank you guys for tuning in the stream. I'm gonna log off for the day, and there's only one phrase that I love to say in each and every single video, live stream, and whatever I do is through the fire we rise higher. Peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Peace.